Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to watch Korean masters playing Aphelios together with Thresh against Caitlyn and Rakan. Aphelios is quite a hard champion, is probably one of the most difficult AD carries in the game, and when you try to play him, he looks quite easy, you know. I remember the day when I tried him for the first time in my life and I did about 15 kills. I was so shocked. And this is an early gank together with the jungle. Aphelios is using Ghost to catch Rakan. Nice. Nice start for Aphelios. First blood plus 400. And as you see, Aphelios will going to change his weapons. Firstly, he uses his sniper gun to hit enemies, and then he uses his Severum that gives him vampirism. Sniper shot is called Calibrum, and the red weapon that gives us vampirism, it's called Severum. So sometimes, I don't know, maybe it would be easier for you if I would just call these weapons like the red one, the green one. Nice catch by Thresh, but Echo is also here, so it's going to be bad for the red team. Yeah. It was a nice attack, nice move by Thresh, but unfortunately for them, Echo was nearby. So well, the start of the game is not that easy. At least Caitlyn has also one kill, so they are even. And Aphelios' sniper gun gives him plus 100 additional range. It allows him to bully early on lots of other AD carries, but not Caitlyn, because as you know, Caitlyn also has quite long range. So it's one of the most difficult champions for Aphelios, I guess. Another weakness of this champion is the fact that he has no dashes, blinks, or something like that, so he's quite immobile. This is why Aphelios has to use Ghost. An easy kill, but unfortunately the gold goes to Talia. Aphelios gets only an assist. You can also see his runes in the left bottom corner. He plays with fleet footwork as well as Caitlyn. He also uses overheal, the rune that is going to protect him later on by giving him a shield. He also uses Legend Bloodline for additional extra vampirism, because you not always have your Severum, the red weapon, so you need another source of vampirism for your champion. And Legend Bloodline gives you this vampirism. The last rune in this rune tree is Cut Down, which is the most popular for him right now. And the second rune tree, there are Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm. Gathering Storm is a nice late game rune. Actually, Aphelios is a late game champion, but in this game you will see quite an aggressive gameplay. Aphelios is a really a champion that is better to be played in a team, and I will try to explain you why. It's all because of his difficult mechanics. The thing is, it's not only you should understand his best combos, what weapons work better together, and right now, speaking about best combos, guys, I have to stop the game. I just want to show you. Right now you see he has Gravitum and Infernum. This is the best combination for Aphelios if you want to have the highest team fight power, because these two weapons allow Aphelios to root lots of enemies and to deal massive damage. His another combination, which is also very good, it's the red weapon Severum together with Crescendum. It's a white chakram, right? So when you have this white and red weapon combo, you can deal massive damage in medium or close range distance. It's really nice when you face some melee champions or someone who tries to fight you in a really close range. And we have here Rakan, we have Tristana, Echo and Pantheon, 4 champions who would probably try to get closer to Aphelios. And if you have this combo red and white weapons, it's going to be strong for you. So you should know these combinations. Right now there are also 3 champions. Okay, Echo has used this path. And Rakan, Aphelios. Yeah, he killed Rakan. Nice, well played. He had to use both his summoners, but it was worth it after all. So as you see, is these runes, you can use all of them, so it's easy for you. You should not think lots about runes, you can just use this. And nice play by Thresh. He hooks Caitlyn and... Whoa, this was so close, oh my god. I thought that they just would kill them both, would kill each other. You know, it happens quite often when 2 AD carries fight each other. They both do a last shot, and especially if they have critical strike, they kill each other. Because one AD carry makes a shot, and while this shot is flying towards the target also makes the shot. And so it's like two shots that you cannot avoid anyway, so both AD carries die sometimes. But right now Thresh has saved Aphelios, which is really nice, because it means less gold for Caitlyn, and she already has less gold because she has less killed minions. Aphelios has plus 20 minions killed. Nice hook, and Rakan is quite mobile champion. It's not that easy to get him. Another great hook. It looks like Rakan is going to die. Aphelios has low HP, but he restores lots of his health. Right now you have seen how Aphelios uses his ult. And if you have the red healing weapon and you use your ult, you restore lots of HP. So right now Aphelios can stay here longer and continue to fight, continue to farm. However, he has 1000 gold. It's enough. For me, it's enough to fly home. But maybe they will try to catch Caitlyn once again. She stays behind a minion. But how? How did he hook her? Holy macaroni. Oh my god, this Thresh. He's a cheater, guys. This Thresh, he's officially a cheater. Look. Just look at his hook. I will slow down for you to see. She stays behind a minion, right? It looks like here is minion's hitbox. And he hooks Caitlyn. She didn't expect it. I'm pretty sure Caitlyn thought that she is completely safe there behind a minion. But she was wrong. It looks like double kill for Aphelios. No, Rakan leaves with 1 HP. Aphelios has his sniper gun. Is Rakan still here? No, of course. He's still here. Rakan doesn't want to miss experience. He just stays here to get the exp. And right now Aphelios has almost 2000 gold. It's probably enough for him to buy a mythic item. Or at least a complete item, at least a legendary item, and this is Storm Razor. And Aphelios uses Ghost just to get back faster to his lane, because he sees that some minions come to the tower. Will he be in time? Well, at least two minions. Thanks to Ghost, Aphelios was able to kill 2 minions and get the experience. Such an aggressive gameplay. But hey, I always look for the best games for you guys. So don't forget to subscribe to make me happy as well. I would be so glad if you would subscribe and come for other videos. I always look for the best replays for you. And this is ult. He roots 2 champions at once. And this is fight under the tower. This Thresh though. Thresh just... Whoa. Echo. Echo has no ult. Echo is going to die. Aphelios had to use flash. But it was worth it. At least he has killed Echo. And we see how quickly Aphelios restores his health by using the red gun. Actually, it's hard, guys. It's really hard to make comments about to comment a game of Aphelios. It's really hard because of mechanics of this champion. And also what I want to say you is why I think and believe that this champion is better for professional scene, for cyber sportsmen, because when you play alone, most probably your allies, they don't know how to play around Aphelios. What this Thresh is doing? He's going under the tower once again. Lots of champions with 1 HP, enough range to destroy Rakan. Gladly Aphelios had his sniper gun, and he used it. When you land a mark on your enemy, then you can hit the target by using your second weapon from a great distance, almost 2000 points. But hey, nice stun by Echo. So, if you want to Aphelios to be the most effective champion, you need your allies also understand how he works. For example, they should know that sometimes Aphelios doesn't have his best combination of weapons, and they should not force fights in those moments. So you need either super professional teammates who know how Aphelios works and how his combinations work, or you need at least to have audio connection with your teammates. You need to have an audio chat to tell them that, guys, I don't have right now at the moment, I don't have the best combination, just don't force fights, please. Let me use my bullets, let me get another gun. I will have a better combination soon, like right now. Right now Aphelios has Gravitum and Infernum. This is a really good weapon combination for him. And if he has such combination, he can say, hey, I have my best weapons, we can start fight. So this is really important to have audio chat with your team, because you know it's some similar to play with Gnar, but Gnar is much simpler. You know, if Gnar has his red line, then he is ready to transform into Mega Gnar, right? And you know that if Gnar is not ready, it's better to not fight. It's better to allow Gnar to stack up his rage and for him to be able to transform into his super form. But with Aphelios, everything is not that straightforward as with Gnar. So to play with Aphelios, you need audio chat. And this is why, actually, my friends, this is why Aphelios has low win rates. Very often he has super low win rates in solo queue, like 47%, and nevertheless this champion is really popular on the pro scene. It was actually a nice move by Thresh. Unfortunately missed hook, but ignite plus few auto attacks. Aphelios has stacked a few chakrams that allowed him to deal additional damage. Nicely done. Super aggressive play. It looks like those guys are playing duo, but however, no. As I know, it's not possible to play duo in Master Tier, right? You can play duo in Diamond, and this is the highest rank you can duo Q. And in Master, it's prohibited. So it's probably a random support, but he plays so well, and they it looks like this is not their first game together. However, it also can be true, because in Masters there are not so many players, and lots of them know each other. Right now, Aphelios can allow himself to play aggressively, since he has a red weapon ready, so he can restore all his health. He also has second item. Oh my god, it's only 16th minute, and he already has 2 items and the boots, tier 2 boots. Holy shit. Aphelios needs 3 items plus boots to be a really strong champion, to be a really dangerous one. And he has already 2 items before 20th minute. It's going to be huge damage and really strong champion. It's known for Aphelios to have his power spike, like 3 items plus tier 2 boots. This is the time when Aphelios deals most of his damage, and his last 2 items can be defensive items. Like, we will see that he will buy Maw of Malmortius, he will buy Guardian Angel instead of his boots. And Thresh is going to protect Aphelios. Actually, you have to all your champions in your team, if you are Aphelios who plays so well and has lots of kills, has such massive item advantage, the whole your team has to play around you. But the other team is also doing well. Now it's Pantheon tries to get Aphelios. Whoa, 1 HP, but nice! Nice, well played by Pantheon. Nice spear shot. Nicely done. And Aphelios has used his flash just to get closer to the tower, so he had no flash to dodge the spear. Well, I'm a little bit unlucky for Aphelios. And it looks like the blue team is going to destroy this tower. Maybe they will destroy the second one too, because they have Rift Herald already. So right now there are no dragons on the map. and this is time when AD carries try to farm, but it can be dangerous for Aphelios because they have Pantheon and his ult is almost ready. They have also Echo, who can stun you from long distance by using his W from Fog of War. Actually, it's hard to land and make a stun as Echo because it's hard mechanic. His ability W has such a long cooldown, not cooldown, but delay, and it's much easier for Echo to land his stun, his W, when he uses it from Fog of War. It's like some part of animation is covered by Fog of War somehow. Camille is dead. There are Baron, but the red team is not ready to fight for the Baron, and moreover Pantheon has his ult, so he can fly in. But they should watch the Baron. Maybe the blue team will try to kill the worm. And right now what we see, Aphelios uses his ghost to better kite enemies. He has Gravitum, the weapon that allows him to root his enemies, and he also has the red weapon Severum that allows him to restore some health. His ult is already up, so he can use ult as well. Let's watch. Caitlyn tries to use flash, but Aphelios has rooted her. Now he changes his weapon. He uses Severum. Pantheon is flying in, but he is 1 against 4 champions. There are no chances for Pantheon. Well, and it looks like the red team can get the Hex Dragon. But they have to be careful, because Echo is alive and he has Smite. Of course, it's better to kill Echo first, or at least to scare him away. But it looks like they are going to kill him. It's 3 against 2 fight. Aphelios is fighting Echo, destroys him and gets 1000 gold. Nice. And now when Echo is gone, they can easily get the dragon. Since Talia has Smite, so the enemy team has no chances to steal it anyhow. Aphelios has almost 3 grand gold, and this is enough for him to buy Bloodthirster. Right now he is independent champion. He doesn't need his Severum because he has enough lifesteal. And it's also really easy for Aphelios to stack up his shield from the rune Overheal. And he also gets additional shield when he uses the red weapon. Mostly Aphelios uses 2 mythic items. He uses either Infinity Edge or Force of Gale Force, I'm sorry. I forgot the name. Gale Force. Because Gale Force gives him dash, and this is really important for such an immobile champion to have a dash. But right now it's better to have stronger critical strikes because the enemy team has no tanks. Whoa, and Rakan was destroyed from afar. How? Let's watch this once again. Oh, okay, he has his turret. He has turret, and the turret is weaponed by sniper shot. So when turret attacks an enemy champion, it marks it. So the turret has landed a mark on Rakan, and it allowed Aphelios to attack him from such a huge distance. Nice. Sometimes it's necessary to move backwards for a few seconds to watch once again, to repeat what happened, and this is really useful option. I'm really glad that we have such a replay system. It allows us to increase our skill, our game knowledge, our champion knowledge, and I love to watch replays since the day one. Unfortunately, I didn't know how to watch replays in League of Legends at day one when I started to play this game. I realized how to do it only after maybe 2 or 3 months of playing. Before that, I had to use YouTube to watch YouTube videos and see how to play my favorite champions. And now Aphelios has some additional magic resistance. He also has Quicksilver, and I can understand him because the enemy team has lots of crowd control. For example, Rakan can charm him, Caitlyn can root him, Echo and Pantheon have stuns, especially Echo. His stun is probably longer, so Quicksilver can help. And also Hex Drinker, the useful item against Echo, because Echo has such a high burst damage, especially this Echo that is really fat. He has Magi. Dangerous moment for Thresh. They are trying to get Aphelios. Aphelios instantly uses his ghost. Nice positioning. And great life steal allows him to stay at the maximum amount of health and even have a shield. But the red team has lost more champions here. However, both teams are equal. Right now we see that they have almost the same amount of gold. Yeah, of course, the blue team has a little bit more, but this is, well, this is nothing. It doesn't make any difference for them. The most important is who is going to make a mistake in which team. Echo is trying to fight 1v1, but he can... What? Wait, what? Where is his damage? Did Echo miss his abilities? How is that possible? Oh, okay, Aphelios has just great. Look at his shield. Okay, it's Q. Passive is active. Also, electrocute. No, there are no electrocute. Okay. Echo has to use his ult to save himself. It's okay. It's really strange. It's weird, guys. Echo with such items, with Magi's, with with 20 stacks, Magi with 20 stacks, and he was not able to kill Aphelios. Of course, Aphelios has 120 magic resistance, but you know it's not that much. Echo wanted to one-shot his target, and in the end he didn't get even half of his HP bar. And now Tristan, it looks like Tristana just saved Aphelios. Okay. It looks like maybe Tristana didn't want Aphelios to participate in this fight. So it was either Tristana's mistake that she saved him, or she did it this intentionally because she didn't want him to have a part in this action. She didn't want him to participate because, of course, it's obvious that for the blue team it's much easier to beat their enemies if Aphelios is not there. He's such a threat for the enemy team. Well, right now nothing really interesting is happening. We can speed up it a little bit. Aphelios has to farm. He'll almost have all his items. But of course it's dangerous when you know that Pantheon can fly directly on your head at any moment. But right now Aphelios has nothing else to do, just to farm and prepare himself for fight, for the next objective, like a dragon. Maybe they will try to destroy the mid lane. They have Baron's Bath. Aphelios is the last and only one person at the moment that has Baron's Bath. And looks like the fight has begun. Aphelios is far away. Salas is also far away. And now, guys, look at his weapons. Once again. You see, he has the red weapon and the white one. This is the next combination that I was talking about at the beginning of the game. This is really the strongest combination of weapons if you want to fight at mid or close range. Pantheon is coming. Whoa, this damage is huge. Aphelios has to use his red weapon to have vampirism, I guess, to restore his health. His ult is ready, he uses his ult, kills Pantheon, and restores some health. Okay, so... But the fight was more successful for the blue team. They lost only 2 champions, while the red team has lost 3. Uh-oh. Face check, face check, face check. No, no, Aphelios! Ah! He was stunned. Ah! This is why you should not face check the bushes. And he has blue... Yeah, he has blue ward. When you play an AD carry, it's better to buy blue ward at the mid game and especially in the late stages, to be able to check the bushes from a safe distance. Well, sometimes even Korean masters face check, make face check. They do. Face checking, and probably more often than we think about them. And right now Aphelios has a full complete item set, but he is going to sell his boots quite soon and he will buy Guardian Angel instead. While the blue team has killed the dragon, this is 2-2. The dragon score is equal. And the fight has started, but Aphelios is divided. The wall has divided them, and this is really dangerous moment for Thresh. Pantheon tries to kill Aphelios. Aphelios moves back. He has to use his flash. Gladly for him, he was able to destroy Echo. And wait a minute. They just protected their base, fighting 3 against 5. Nice, nicely done. One mistake here and the game would have been over for the red team. Tristana is going to destroy the bottom lane. And the red team is going to get this Baron. Caitlyn is already here. Caitlyn kills Silas. But it looks like she's going to die too. Aphelios is charmed by Rakan. But it's double kill for Aphelios. You see how huge is his damage. Nice root. He rooted 2 champions. He has Gravitum already, but it's dangerous for him. Echo is trying to kill him. Maw of Malmortius has activated and gave him a really nice magic shield. Okay, so now Aphelios has restored almost all his health. And this is 2 against 2 situation. And now Aphelios sold his boots and bought Guardian Angel. Well, it looks like it's going to be the last fight. The most important part here for the red team is to protect their AD carry, to protect Aphelios. Echo has tried to deal some damage, but he failed. Now he has no ult, and Rakan, it's strange. It was a bad moment for Rakan to engage, I guess. Just Rakan has died for nothing here. Tristana also goes to the fountain. Triple kill by Aphelios. Maybe Quadra? Is it going to be Quadra? Well, okay, rooted, and Thresh gets the kill. GG! I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you to have a nice day, and don't forget to subscribe to not lose new videos. Thank you for watching, friends, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.